So you're thinking about making a move to San Antonio, Texas. In this video, Steve and I are going to show you the premier neighborhood, Ranches at Creekside in Boerne, Texas. Now, we are featuring this neighborhood because Boerne, Texas is one of the top suburbs of San Antonio. It's getting nationwide recognition. The school district is one of the best school districts in the San Antonio and surrounding areas. So you definitely don't want to miss it. Let's get after it right now. If this is your first time to our channel and you would like to know everything there is to know about living in San Antonio and its surrounding areas, make sure you subscribe and tap the bell for notifications to ensure that you get notified when we bring you new market updates. My name is Katie Powers, and my husband Steven Garza and I get phone calls, emails, and texts from people just like you every single day who are looking to make a move into the area. Whether you're 6 days or 6 months for making that transition, Steve and I would be honored to be your realtors of choice. So today we are going to be touring 2 premier builders in this premier subdivision. What's another word for premier, right? You have absolutely stunning models, absolutely stunning views from this location here at Ranches at Creekside. We have Perry Homes and Highland Homes, 2 of Steve and I's favorite builders. We have so many clients that constantly build with these builders, and we want to ensure that you guys get to see all the beautiful things that they're doing right here at Ranches at Creekside. Let's get after it. Welcome to this gorgeous Perry model. This is honestly one of my favorite Perry floor plans for a 1-story home. Great high ceilings. Then you come right into your office. Double doors with glass. That is standard for Perry. You can also have these stained in a wood color. You do not have to have them white. But great size room for an office with beautiful windows. It really allows that natural light. And then as you come in, this would be a wall. This is their offices, but just picture a wall here. And then here is where you would have your little mudroom. You'd come in from the garage here. You have a half bath. Just plays really, really well for, a mud area, having that half bath and area for backpacks and all the things, shoes. And then you have, in true Perry fashion, a chandelier. One of my favorite things about Perry is any builder will let you do this, but Perry exceptionally lets you put as many chandeliers as you want in a home. And I have a few clients who have taken that very seriously. So you can put, the standard is a chandelier here. You could put one at the entry if you wanted to, but this is a really great area. Your hallways get wider, so it's wonderful. You've got 1 bedroom here. With a bathroom. Great guest quarters because it is separate from everything else in the house. And then as you come in this hallway, you have another section over here with 2 bedrooms and a full bath. Bedroom number 3. I really like in these models, vaulting's kind of not exactly what it is, but they do raise the ceilings to really give you some good space. Again, baseboards are 4 inches. This is an upgrade with Perry. They do come with a normal 2.5 inch. Most people upgrade their baseboards because it's beautiful. And then you have a full bath here. Now across the full bath, you do have your laundry room, but we are gonna save this for a minute. We're gonna come back to this because This floor plan is so cool. Now let's take a look at this gorgeous living and kitchen space. Amazing. Check out the cabinet colors. It's like a beige gray. I don't know what this color is, but it's really pretty. The gold really makes it pop. Again, this neighborhood is gas cooking. You have the very popular cabinet color. This is obviously two-tone cabinets, but this specific wood color, we have clients building. I have 2 clients building with that specific cabinet color because it is absolutely stunning. This is an add-on. You have kind of like a buffet set up here. In my opinion, you can never have too many cabinets. This is such an expansive dining room area that adding in this buffet is definitely well worth it, in my opinion. The other thing I want to hit on that Perry always does that I love so much. This is not an upgrade. This is how Perry builds their islands. They automatically give you extra cabinet space under your island. So you have cabinets on this side, but you also have cabinets on the back. Like I said, you can never have too much cabinet space. It's absolutely amazing. And then this opens up into your living room. Beautiful fireplace, big panel windows, sliding doors. And then your primary is tucked away by itself here at the back of the house. Now this is a big room, guys. This is almost a double than most of the primaries we show you in model homes. This is phenomenal. You probably, as beautiful as this is, would put a ceiling fan in because it's Texas. Now, before we go into this primary bathroom, Steve and I walk a lot of homes. We show a lot of new builds. This floor plan gives you one of the most functional and beautiful primary bathrooms I have seen in this price point. Let's go take a look. Look at those beams. They're so pretty. Then you have separate vanities, but there's a lot of space here. You're not elbowing, you're not getting in people's way. They also did a great color matching in here. I do love the gold, but I love the black with this color cabinet too. It's really pretty. Big mirrors, big space. Take a look at that bathtub. It is not in the middle of the walkway. It is tucked away. Of course, they have gone extra with the beautiful tile all the way to the ceiling and the beams. This is an upgraded freestanding tub, but either way, whether you upgrade it or not, having the tub out of the walkway, so functional. Then you have a great walk-in shower as well. And then in true Perry fashion, you have 2 closets. So you have his closet here. And then you come into her closet, obviously bigger, as it should be. And why we left the laundry room for the very end is because it is attached. You do not have to, when you are building this floor plan, you can keep a wall here if you don't like the access. But it makes laundry really easy. You don't have to walk it around the whole house. That probably makes me sound really lazy, but it's convenient. Right off Steve would probably really prefer me to have an easy access to the laundry room so my clothes aren't on the floor, but this just makes it easy, very spacious, and it is a quick way to get to the kids' room if you have a baby. That's the mom and me always thinking, I don't gotta run around the whole house. I can just make a quick beeline if I hear a baby crying. So let's go take a look at this outdoor living. All right, so 3-pane slider, but these are extra big sliders. Very big panes, they're very heavy. Opens all the way out. You have this is pretty much a standard patio, to be honest with you, with Perry. They didn't do the extension on this one, but great size patio. Perry's known for their great outdoors, just like Highland is. You've got an outdoor kitchen here. And then they chose to do, a little fire pit So this is a 65-foot lot, so you can kind of gives you an idea. Not a massive backyard, but guys, this floor plan is a massive 1-story with 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, and an office. You missed that flex room, game room, but honestly, you could probably have them add one upstairs if you wanted to add an upstairs to do a 1.5 story, but it's just a very functional floor plan. In this price point with Perry, you're starting at the 650s. They have 3 different size lots. They have a 55, a 65, and an 80-foot lot. Now, I will say the 80-foot lots are few and far between. So when they release them, they only have 3 left right now, but they are working on another phase that will be opening up. So there will be some, but man, when they come with the 80 foots, they go fast. So just keep that in mind. 55s start at 650 and go up. 65 start at 725, 750 and go up. And the 80s, if you're lucky enough to find an 80-foot lot still available, you can build as big of a home as you want and have a huge backyard and lots of space, elbow space between your neighbors. That's definitely starting at 850 and going up. So that's the pricing. We're gonna go check out the Highland model, but before we do, Steve's gonna give you some information on this neighborhood with the HOA and the schools and all the good things that the ranches at Creekside offer. Let's get after it.
All right, guys, it is my turn to talk. The beautiful Katie shows you models, but this is where I give you some neighborhood information and some city information, right? The tax, where we're at. We are in my hometown of Boerne, Texas, right? Premier suburb right outside of San Antonio. I grew up out here back when it was small, back in the 80s, right? When it was a little German town. You had one street and then you had some older homes all around it. And then my high school, right? The Boerne Greyhounds. I'm a Greyhound now. There's 2 high schools here in Boerne. There's Boerne Champion, which Champion was actually named after the principal who ended up passing away from a brain tumor. When I was in high school, though, I knew Mr. Champion. And so Boerne's just grown so much. All right, so out here in Boerne, the tax rate at the ranches at Creekside is 1.86, which is phenomenal. And then you can file for your homestead, which you can ask Katie and I about that. We'll give you the tax exemption information if you have questions on that. We are in Kendall County. So you go to 2 different high schools. From what I understand, you can choose a high school right now if you want to go to the Boerne Greyhounds, which I went, the older high school, and then Champion High School, which is right down the road. They're both probably a mile apart, which is strange for high schools, but that's the way Boerne wanted it. And so that's the way it is. All right. So a little bit about the neighborhood. We're bringing you 2 builders here at the ranches at Creekside, Perry Homes and our favorite, Highland. Well, both are kind of our favorite. Throw Italy in there and Toll Brothers, obviously. Check out all the other videos that we've done. But Highland and Perry, they have 55-foot lots, 65-foot lots, and Perry has some 80s, which is insane. We always get you guys asking about the bigger lots and the 80s. They're few and far between, but there are still some left, so give us a shout. Anyways, real estate costs in here. Well, no, let's go to the HOA first. Look behind me. You have the beautiful amenity center that is under construction. Check out that size pool. That thing's huge. I can't believe that. I wish I could take my kids there. But the HOA here is $1240 annually, which is worth it if you're gonna get that. The amenity center is gonna have everything in it. It's got tons of walking trails through the neighborhood as well. Hopefully there's a fitness center. I was trying to do some research for you and it didn't say, but it looks big enough to have a fitness center. And then also, you know, a little party room, that kind of stuff. Real estate here in the ranches at Creekside in Boerne. You're gonna be around 650 for the smaller floor plans, the 2400, 2500 floor plans on the 55-foot lots, and then on up into the 900s for your 80s and possibly more. That's in February of 2025. They have more phases coming, so as you watch this, it depends what time of year it is, but you can predict 650 roughly to get into the neighborhood, on up 750, 850, and so on. All right, let's get out there. Let's go see another beautiful model home. Let's go.
All right, welcome to this beautiful Highland model here in Ranches at Creekside. Your entryway has this amazing staircase. Curious what your thoughts are of this, because I have some people that absolutely love it. It feels very grand the way it's rounded. Other people really hate that the first thing they see is a staircase. So curious what your thoughts are. Drop us a comment, let us know what you think of the beautiful staircase at the very front. So right off the entry, obviously, staircase. And then to the left, you have a guest bedroom or a secondary bedroom right off the front. Great windows. And then a bathroom directly across. Now this is a full bath with a shower for that guest room, but you could do this as a half bath if you wanted to in this floor plan. So then you come down this hallway. I do want to point out how high the ceilings are. Easily 20 feet, could be 22, but it's very beautiful. And then you have like a little office nook over here with some great cabinets. I absolutely love this quartz. It's pretty. And then you have two closets here. So you have a coat closet and then you have a linen closet. But in this floor plan, you cannot open them both up at the same time. Why they do this, I don't understand. But then you have your hallway over here. You have another closet and then your laundry room. And then this door would be where your entry to your garage is. It's a model. It's their offices right now, but it would be your garage. Opens into this beautiful kitchen. I love Highland. They do such a gorgeous kitchen. These color cabinets, it's a very mocha milk chocolate look with the gold. Matches the quartz beautifully. Ranches at Creekside is a gas cooking community. Check out this oven. 6 burners. I assure you, this would be an appliance package upgrade. It does not come with an oven that pretty, but you do have stainless steel appliances in here. As we always point out upgrades, this has that second upper cabinets above your normal cabinets. And then they chose to do a cute little buffet in this area. I really love it. Having these extra cabinets is always a win. And then your pantry is here. What do you guys think of these doors? They painted all the doors in this house this green, mauve green. I don't know what color we're gonna call it, sage green maybe. Then you have a gorgeous media room. They did put beams in this media room. It does have surround sound speakers. Steve and I were debating on whether we like the layout or the location of this is. Let us know what you guys think. But it opens up into your dining room. You're probably 10 feet. What do you say, Steve? 10 feet in the kitchen ceilings? No. So 11, 12 feet in the kitchen. So you go from like 22 feet in the entryway, 12 feet kitchen, and then once you walk into this space, you're back at your 22 feet. Gorgeous. It just helps, this floor plan feel so much bigger. And then you have your primary tucked away in the back with the gorgeous bay windows. They tend to do this in all of the models with the bay windows because it's beautiful. And then you have beams. Stunning. And then let's go check out this primary bath. They really like this sage green in this home for sure, but it goes really, really well with this color cabinetry. Soaking tub. with a nice size walk-in shower. Just note, they did this whole section tiled, like a whole wet area, which is really nice. And then they also tiled on the other side where the vanities are, all the way to the ceiling. It gives it a very grand feeling. Great closet space. So for the square footage of this bathroom, it's laid out really well, but I will tell you, if you like your space in the morning, this might not be the best floor plan for you. Doesn't mean Highland doesn't have another floor plan for you that will work, but I'll tell you right now, Steve and I in this bathroom, we would be elbowing each other trying to get around. So it is a little compact in my opinion, but overall an absolutely stunning downstairs. Let's go check out the upstairs. So as we go upstairs, I wanted to point out the flooring in this home. This is hardwood floors. This color is like really pretty, and as you can tell, it really matches well. Whoever designed it did a great job matching the cabinet and the colors. But you can choose, this would be a custom choice on the stairs if you wanted to do the white with the wood. It is not a very inexpensive upgrade, but it is a beautiful one and it will last a long time. Lots of people will just do carpet. It comes with carpet, but you have to replace carpet. These will last a very long time. Anyway, let's go check out upstairs. All right, so you've got a great game area, game loft room with a ceiling fan, so you can see why the ceiling above the kitchen is a little lower because you've got this great space up here. And down this hallway takes you to another bedroom with its ensuite bathroom. I will say the carpet in this house has some serious padding. When you step from the hardwoods onto the carpet, you really feel like you're floating. It's pretty cool. Bathroom. You do have another linen closet here. One of the things I will say about this floor plan, it does have a lot of closets. On this side, you have another bedroom, but you also have a really good, it's deep closet. So linens, but also because you have the game room, that's a great space for toys, for board games, puzzles. That's a great storage spot for it. A lot of houses don't accommodate for that, so that's really bonus. And then this would be access to the attic. You have a full bathroom here. And then this is bedroom 4. So 2 bedrooms downstairs, 2 bedrooms upstairs. This is one of the largest bedrooms of your secondary bedrooms. Isn't it decorated so cute? This is like so precious to me. With a good sized closet. This is a big room. Like you could really fit 2 to 3 kids in here. Just saying. Let's go check out that outdoor living. All right, so outdoor living here in Texas is a big deal. We are warm 9 months out of the year. And to be honest, we don't get a cold front soon. We're gonna be warm 11 months out of the year because it's February and Steve and I are in short sleeves. So, and I think today's high is 80 and tomorrow's is 88. So you never know in Texas. February is usually our coldest month, and this month it's record highs, so you never know. I did want to point out this view. Isn't it pretty? I love Boerne, this hill country view. There's still lots available with that view. This is an extended patio for Highland. You've got 2 ceiling fans. They chose to do pavers. Usually it's just a concrete slab. You can choose to upgrade it. but then they've put in an outdoor kitchen. They've kind of showed you how you can use your outdoor space here. All right, so what did you guys think of that? It's a different floor plan. I've heard lots of mixed reviews on this floor plan. Some people really love it. Others feel like it's a little cramped. In Steve and I's opinion, it does feel a little closed in, most likely because of the lot size. They have a lot of floor plans to choose from here at the ranches at Creekside. So there are lots of different floor plans to choose from, 1-story, 2-story, all the way up to 5-bedroom, 5-bath homes. They've really got anything you could want here. So make sure you give Steve or I a call so we can give you the most up-to-date incentives and lots that are available at the time that you're interested in purchasing. Cost. Highland is starting around they say 600s, but if you're building, it's going to be at least 650 up to 800, 850. So it's just going to depend on your lot, floor plan, and finish outs and upgrades. But you can expect to be at 650 plus with Highland in this neighborhood. Stay tuned. We're going to give you a map video of exactly where this neighborhood is in Boerne and in relation to San Antonio.
All right, so now that you have seen the absolutely beautiful Perry and Highland Home model tours, let's dive into where Ranches at Creekside is on the map. All right, so here we are. We are zoomed out a bit because I wanted to kind of do some housekeeping and show you where everything is in relation. That way you can really get a good grasp and understanding of exactly where this neighborhood is in relation to Boerne and San Antonio. So you have Boerne, Texas, right here, just northwest of San Antonio. Obviously, San Antonio is a very large city just south of Boerne. This is I-10. So this freeway I-10 actually cuts through San Antonio and then goes straight out east. I-10 goes all the way from Florida to California. So in San Antonio, it's one of the only places where I-10 actually ends up going north instead of east to west. So it has to do that because San Antonio is pretty centrally located in Texas. And if it were to go straight across, which I-90, this does turn into I-90, it will run you into Mexico. So it's got to go a little bit more north to then level out and go through El Paso and across the states that way. So just some food for thought. I-10 is a very large freeway. So you will see a lot of trucks on this freeway, same with I-35 going up. This goes through Dallas all the way to Canada, right? So we have some really major freeways that come through San Antonio. Now, we're here to talk about Ranches at Creekside, which is in Boerne. So let's zoom into Boerne so you can see. I do want to touch on here, Boerne, from taking I-10 into San Antonio, you're 10 to 15 minutes to North San Antonio, right here at the Loop 1604. You've got all the shopping you could possibly desire, to be honest with you. You have the Rim over here, and you have the shops at La Cantera over here. You have Fiesta Texas. You have Top Golf. You have Andretti, go-kart racing. You have a lot of activities right here at the I-10 and 1604 intersection. It gets pretty congested. It also under construction right now, so it's kind of all the things in 2025. Hopefully that will be completed by 2026. They're moving pretty quickly, so it's been great, but a lot of the entertainment and activities for San Antonio is in that area, so it does get congested. But that is just something to think on because you do have all of that entertainment within 10 to 15 minutes. Now, as we zoom into Boerne, this is a very cute little town. As you know, as we've talked about, it does have a main freeway, which is 46. I say freeway, but it's a state highway. So it'll say SH 46. Nobody says SH, it's just 46. We just call it 46. So this runs, all the way through Boerne out towards Bulverde, New Braunfels. It's a very nice, very scenic route if you're looking for that. But it does cut through Boerne, downtown Boerne. And you got Main Street here, and then 46 keeps going out this way. You also have I-10 that comes through, comes through on the outskirts of Boerne. And then you have Business 87 that comes through downtown Boerne, turns into Main Street. And then 46 is also known as River Road in downtown Boerne. So as we're here looking at, I just wanted to clear the screen so you could see River Road, AKA 46. It's River Road when you're downtown Boerne, and then as you come out, it turns into 46. You come out this way, and then right here, this road, right here, This is Ranches at Creekside right here. And then you have Esperanza over here. They are directly across from each other. So if you're interested in looking that up, check out our video on Esperanza. That's also a beautiful neighborhood. And Ranches at Creekside, which we feature today, is just on the opposite side of 46. So as you can see, you are literally 5 to 10 minutes into downtown Boerne, where all the cute little shops are and restaurants and bars. Lots of great things to do in downtown Boerne. I will put this out there because Steve and I are actually in a bowling league in Boerne. Very small. There's only 8 lanes in the whole bowling alley. But that's what Steve and I do as a little hobby pastime for us. But the city essentially shuts down around 8 o'clock, if not before that. So if you're looking to like bar hop and do those kinds of things, Boerne's not it. That's downtown San Antonio. The nightlife does stay up later than 8 p.m. So there are a bunch of restaurants and cute little bars down on Main Street and shops. Everything closes around 7 or 8 o'clock. So just keep that in mind. There are some new restaurants and things that have, popped up closer to I-10 over here that might stay up later. But as far as downtown Boerne, the little strip, they close pretty early. It's very family friendly, right? So you just want to keep that in mind if you're looking for nightlife. Boerne's not it. This is a very family oriented, area. And then you also have Boerne High School here, and then you have Champions High School, which is right here. Those are the 2 high schools in Boerne. And then of course you have the elementaries and middle schools all within short distances. But everything from this neighborhood is going to be 10 minutes into Boerne. Your HEB is right here, which is the best grocery store. And then they also put in another one a little further down. But as far as location to things, Ranches at Creekside is really easy. You also could jump on 46 and go towards Bulverde and be there in about 20 minutes. So you have versatility up to where you want to go from this neighborhood. Let me zoom out just a little bit so you can see. If you want to be a part of the country club, you have Fair Oaks here. So the neighborhood is right here, Ranches at Creekside. So, there is a back way if you go at 46 and you can cut in to Fair Oaks. So you're 15 minutes from Fair Oaks, you're 10 minutes into Boerne, you're 15 to 20 minutes into North San Antonio. To get to the airport will take you 45 minutes to an hour, depending on the time of day. 45 minutes is pretty safe. You can pretty much get anywhere in San Antonio in 45 minutes. So that is all I have for you as far as location and where this neighborhood is located. I hope this was helpful for you and gave you kind of just some insight of where this is located in relation to Boerne and San Antonio. That's the point of it. If you have any questions at all, drop us a comment, give us a call, shoot us a text, email us, whatever your communication style is. Steve and I can meet you there. So just reach out to us. That's what we're here for. We are a wealth of knowledge. We've been in the real estate industry for over 25 years combined. So you have a question about San Antonio or surrounding areas, we have an answer. So give us a call. Thanks so much for tuning in, and we look forward to seeing you on the next one.